What I did today was very experimental, but I really ended up loving this. And actually, after I made this original video, I kind of liked it more than anything else I've done within this 30-day series so far, which says a lot. But it all started with a little tattoo design that I saw, and I just felt to myself, this is a really cool design, but I want more. So I went in with the typical average watercolor Prisma combo that I've been going with all month so far. And I've loved it. I've been kind of addicted to making this kind of content and doing this kind of art. But it had some slight twists toward the end. And actually, the whole thing was full of twists. The whole thing was full of unexpected things that ultimately created this picture and made it 10 times better than I ever thought it could be. Without further ado, let's just get into it. Of course, you're gonna need some watercolor paper. Now I'm using kind of a cheaper watercolor paper for this piece. And I'm going in with just a basic wash of this orange. The reason I'm doing this is because I felt like I needed kind of an undercolor. What I didn't think about is what you're about to see. I then went in with black on top, created some splotches, threw some salt on it so that maybe the back, that undertone would just wash through, but I didn't let it dry long enough, which was a dumb decision. Actually ended up working out okay, so don't worry. And it looked like this, okay? So it just kind of came out a little washed out, kind of brownish. It wasn't my favorite. So what did I do? I threw a ton more salt all over it. It kind of came out even lighter, right? And then what was I gonna do is, well, I'll just throw some splatters on it, which I did not think about looking like blood, and then it came out looking like blood. And so I'm like, okay, now this is too gruesome for me to even post, for anybody to even see, but we're just gonna roll with it, see what happened. And I started creating this Doberman piece, which actually really looked bad at first. I'm not gonna lie, I was not a fan of this one at all for the first little bit. So after feeling all sorts of ways about it, I decided, okay, I gotta give it one more try. I took a white Prismacolor. It was actually slightly off-white because I'm missing my white Prismacolor. I don't know where it went. It's kind of like a light green tone, which actually complemented these colors really well, and made it look cool, surprisingly. And then I also brought out some indigo blues because I'm also, surprise, missing my black, and indigo blue is also pretty close. So very unexpected results. Everything started blending together, and it came out looking kind of crazy. So you guys see it right now. This is my Doberman piece, and I'm absolutely in love with it. I became obsessed with it. And by the very end, I did a little something I did not expect to look so cool. I sprayed it with my acrylic clear coat it's like a spray can type thing. And it looked crazy. I'm not gonna lie, it looked crazy. Look at that. Because the paper absorbs that acrylic coat so crazy well, but the Prismacolor, that waxy finish on top, does not, it came out in this result where basically the Doberman came out looking really shiny in the background, not so much, and I loved it. Actually, I loved every single little piece of this. This is my favorite picture I've done in August so far. The plot twist, I'm filming this part, a day late, and I've already done today's piece. And I'm not gonna lie, it's way better. So you guys gotta watch tomorrow. My name is Gabe the Painter. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna be posting like this every single day in August, doing a little quick piece and giving you guys some insight and knowledge in between. And I'll see you tomorrow. Of course, if you subscribe.